Yet, Curtis Asford is going to do another DNA test and get caught by Marcus Taggart. Marcus discovered that Trina Robinson Riva's DNA test result that prove Curtis is Trina's biological father are fake. So Marcus got angry and attacked Curtis and wanted to reveal the truth immediately. Marcus learned of Trina's DNA test result is completely devastated after learning that he is not Trina's biological father. There is no hope for Marcus, so Marcus can only congratulate Curtis on finding his daughter more than 20 years later. Trina initially swore that consider Curtis a father no matter what the outcome. That said, after learning that Curtis is officially Trina's biological father, Trina becomes closer and closer to Curtis. Curtis still doesn't know that Selena will actually ignore Curtis' warning. Selena once offered to help Curtis by changing Trina's DNA result in any way Curtis wanted. Curtis doesn't accept that and willingly refuses. Curtis doesn't know that Selena has access to this result and changes everything. In fact, Selena wouldn't do anything that wouldn't benefit herself, so whether she liked it or not, Curtis accepted being troubled by Selena. Selena would be watching from afar as Curtis' family reunites. When things were going well and Curtis had a happy new life with Trina and Portia Robinson, Selena would then be ready to act by confessing to Curtis the truth. Curtis is angry with that Selena has done. Curtis will try to find out what Selena's real motives are. To make sure Selena didn't play tricks and lie about secretly tampering with Trina's DNA result, Curtis would surreptitiously take Trina's hair sample for a DNA test again. Unfortunately for Curtis, a grieving and wandering Marcus would catch Curtis' sneaky behavior. Marcus dragged those sneaky action only to realize that Curtis is performing a retest of Trina's DNA. Marcus won't rush into action until he sees results that prove Curtis isn't Trina's father. Marcus shows up and takes the test result. Marcus corner Curtis and force Curtis to confess the truth. Of course, Curtis would say it was all Selena's fault, and Curtis only knew the truth until close to being questioned by Marcus. Marcus neither believes nor wants to believe. Marcus argued that there is no relationship between Curtis and Selena that does not matter. Crucially, Curtis was secretly redoing the DNA test, and that means Curtis is also deceiving Trina and the others. Because if the result proved the previous result true, Curtis would choose to remain silent, and if the results are wrong with the previous result, perhaps Curtis will also choose to remain silent to keep the new happiness. Finally, Marcus will want to reveal the truth about Curtis' sneaky action as well as inform Trina that Marcus is officially Trina's biological father. Curtis was able to attempt to stop Marcus, and that resulted to injury to one of them, as both drew guns and targeted each other.